guys. Figured I'd come out here and do a garden update. It rained all day yesterday, so checking on things to see how it's going. Let's stop here first. Stevia, spinach, eggplant, these two are Japanese eggplant, the lettuce, and the jalapeno. And let's see. Aww, dying. Those are in bloom. Those are not in bloom yet, which is weird, but because these are kind of shaded because of this maple, and these are not shaded. So you would think these would bloom first, but no, I don't know. Okay, so onion section. These are the cattle panel tomatoes. Look at how big they are. They are doing good. We are supposed to have bad storms again tonight. So I'm just checking to see if I need to tie anything down. Update on these ground cover. Okay, I don't know if you can tell. You see this hump in the middle? That's all the weeds. But it's not coming through, so that's nice. If they can just stay under, you know, then that kind of works, right? Because then I can just mow it down after the whole season's over. Look at those. I mean, they're like getting so big. I'm so excited. As long as, you know, cross my fingers here. Okay, let's give you strawberries. They are doing great. I've already picked a bunch off of them twice already. And then let's go around this way. Still growing in the mulch and stuff. I just left them. Like, whatever. Okay, so tomatoes. Doing good. This is the back of the blackberry. Berries, and still a couple of flowers. So, pepper section. It's getting better. Some of them are getting better. Some of them are not. And I'm starting to get peppers. That's green bell. Those are the little peppers. The Jimmy Nardellos are starting to form, so that's good. Let's see. Goji berry. He's doing good. Blueberry is doing good. Look at let's see. Blueberry, and then this is the other blueberry. Still weird, but eventually it'll catch up, I guess. Okay, sorry for spinning around. Raspberry, little baby raspberry still there. This one's doing great. This one's doing good. Okay, so that is the Kakuza squash. Doing great. It's going, I mean, look at these leaves. Wait, I don't think you can really tell. It's big. It doesn't look big when you just like look at it, but it's big. Okay. Cucumber section. So far, those are the only little cucumbers that have sprouted, and I put the string so they can start, you know, growing up once they figure it out. And then the zucchini. Look how big the zucchini is. I mean, it's like gigantic. There's a lot of flowers. No zucchini yet, so I'm hoping for pollinators. This bird overhead is like just singing a song. If you can hear it, it's just singing a song. It's probably lonely and I'm out here talking, so it wants to talk too, right? These are the single stem tomatoes. This one looks like it's dying. And the thing about these ropes, okay, let me just explain why these look so crazy. They slide. The thing slides on this. All the time I'm always having to like stand the tomato up. So I don't know if I did it right and that's how it's supposed to be, Maybe I'm supposed to have a stake in it too, and not just the string and the clippy things, but I don't know. So far, they look like I need to trim them, I think. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's see. Over here in front, the peppers, they look the same, right? As like the same as when I planted them. They are a little greener because I fed them. So they're not like looking like they're dying, but I don't know about that. Oh! Do you see this? I'm so excited. So, you know, I had a mystery plant here and it died, right? And I'm not gonna say what it is because it's gonna be super special and it's a surprise for my mom, right? She's in a different state, so it's gonna be a total surprise, so she can't like know what it is. And I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. I hope it works this year and it's not too late growing, but it's gonna be exciting. Okay, so this is my loofah. He's growing up my cattle panel. I'm so excited. The only thing is, and I gotta read up on this, there are a lot, I'm talking like a lot of little black ants, I don't know if you can see, all over this plant. It like attracts them. Is that like normal? Oh, here's a good example. Is that, I don't know if that's normal. I mean, they're pollinating it. I haven't seen any bees, so I guess that's good, right? Oh, it looks like they're eating some kind of sugar substance on the flower. So I don't know. I mean, they're pollinating my flowers because I have, let me see, I have loofah that popped out. So I guess that's okay. I don't know. I gotta weed that section. This is the corn. And some of the corn's made it, some of the corn has not because something keeps eating it at the base and like chopping it in half. So I don't know what's doing that. Here's my poor sad watermelon. It looks the same, right? It hasn't changed. I mean, this one is the same as when I planted it. It hasn't grown at all. This is my acorn squash and carnival squash situation. So this one right here is the acorn, and then this right here is the carnival squash. You know, I was gonna put, I might still, I've wrapped all the bases of the stems with that wrap stuff, and I might put them up. I was thinking I'd just let them sprawl because the watermelons weren't doing anything. So I don't know if I'm gonna pop them up or not. And then this is, I put these up last time they were sprawling on the ground. So I put these up. These are the spaghetti squash. That's what they are. And I know these things are like, you know, flimsy. It's probably gonna need some kind of support, but at least they're up off the ground and they're not crisscrossing with these. What I noticed happening was their little spindle things were connecting to the stems, and I didn't want each other to choke each other out, so that's why I kind of put them up. And it looks like I'm gonna have to secure them. They've grown since I did that the other day, because we're supposed to have a bad storm come in tonight, maybe a possible tornado, so I want to secure as much as I can. Cantaloupe, it's I mean, it's looking better. It's looking better than the last time I did the review. There's some brown. There's a lot of brown. Can you see the sun is doing like a weird shadow, so I won't be able to see if you can see it until I rewatch the video. But it's looking a little better. It's got flowers on it. I don't think it had flowers the last time I did an update, so that's not bad. This is the wild and crazy section. Yes, I have to weed. It's an ongoing process. But this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So, I don't know. I don't know. So here's the situation with all this grass. Since this is a completely new section, what I did not know was when you water this and there's extra water, the drainage, the dirt comes out underneath and slides, I guess, underneath these, because there's dirt in sections that there wasn't, because when we did this, we did a layer of cardboard down, and then these blocks on top. Everything was kind of level, well, level-ish, right? And now there's dirt all mixed in. So I think we're gonna have to do this again for a third time. Suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I don't know what to do with the weeds. This is like coneflower. Look how big he is. He hasn't done his little flowers yet. They're still little, non-colored. But any day now, I'm hoping, any day now. Okay, let's go over to here. Oh wait, let's go back because I skipped this whole, so garlic section, you know? And then this is the, there was garlic, onions, those 2 Italian beans, onions, and then beets. But look, I spy a tomato plant. So I'm gonna dig him out and put him right here in the corner, right there, because I mean, I can't, you know, pull him and throw him away. Okay, so the update on this bed. There's that tomato, some onions, a mushroom that popped up. They're popping up in the soil all over. This whole front was carrots. I mean, like a whole bunch of different varieties. This whole thing is carrots. And look, I mean, get out your magnifying glass, because what is going on? Does it really take that long for carrots to sprout? Because it's been like, they've been planted for like a month now, and they're so little. Those are beans, bean, and they're those are a variety of pole bean, and these are 2 weeds that I got to get out. Oh, he's having such a hard time, but he's still pretty. And then this is the other bed. This back here is blue popcorn, bean, and then this section I planted random seeds, right? I don't think any of this, like, these are weeds. This might be something right there. That might be something popping up. This is not, that's a weed. And this might be something. And that's a radish, somehow. But other than that, this whole, none of that came up, so I don't know. And then look. Okay, now, these were the daikon radishes, and then in the front was a mix of different kinds of red radishes. So French breakfast, I can't think of the other names, but they're the same. Look, I planted them all at the same time on the same day. And some you can barely see, they haven't grown, they're turning yellow. Same with the peas. I planted the peas same day, and they're still the same size. I don't get it. The onions haven't grown either. Same thing. Tomatoes doing good. That's it. I have no idea. And then look. Oh, all the potatoes. So the whole thing is potatoes, except right here is corn. They're doing great. They love it. And I don't know, because this is a mulberry tree, the neighbor's mulberry tree, so it kind of shades it so it's not so hot. So I think they really enjoy it over there. So that's good. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else there was. Oh. So this is a cucumber. It's a gherkin cucumber. Don't know. But it's doing good. The parsley, I think, is sprouting. Dill is not. Basil, thank God I got that one basil plant, because I did seeds all the way around here to make this whole thing full of basil, and nope, none of them sprouted. Oregano, chives. I pulled the garlic that was there in the bucket. Tomatillo. These are all tomatillos. So they're doing good. They're starting to flower. And then the tomato, 2 tomatoes that I just didn't have any room for. I was stuck in there. So Here's an overview of this week's garden. Oh, you can kind of see how big the zucchini is like that. It's really big. So that's good. I love it. Okay. See you next week. Bye.